Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I want to show you my finished sketchbook and I'm very excited. First we're going through the cover. The cover is full of stickers that I got in my trip to Japan. These are some from Shin-chan, this is from Spirit Away, and yeah, these are some cool stuff I bought. This was from a trip we did to Victoria, and this other one was a gift from a friend, and yeah, more Shin-chan and more Japan things. Sketchbook, it's a art creation talent sketchbook, is mixed media, which is quite nice. I've been using these sketchbooks for like my whole life and I really like this brand. Yeah, so let's get into that. I started this sketchbook on August 2024 and I finished it on May 2025. In the first page is just a wash sketch I did. It's a pomegranate. I wanted to do some leaves but not like green leaves. I wanted to do more like pinky or purple ones. And this is a little stamp from a friend. Like, she gave me this sticker. I know the first page is always very intimidating, so I just like going through it and that's it, like starting it right away with whatever thing and not taking too much time, because if not you can get into doing really complicated things. I did this character, she's like a ballerina, and then I did this little landscape, also done in wash. I wanted to really work on the shadows, but I don't know if I really get, like, I'm not really happy with the final result, but it's okay. Then I did a sketch of a girl and some things from the 2000 that I remember having. My DS and AirPods, would you say? Some Nintendo DS cartridge and yeah, the Tamagotchi, I think it was called. Here are some dragon fruit. I never finished this one. I was trying to improve my skills with pencil colors here. I like how these colors ended up. Here, I think this is the first ever sketch I did using the acrylic markers, and I was very lost here. I really didn't know how to use them, so I think it was not bad for a first try. Here I bought a nib pen and I was trying it. I think it is too thick for this sketchbook, but it's very nice to use. And this is just a sketch. Oh, this is from the video of painting bags or inking bags or doing bags with ink that I have on my YouTube channel. I think this one ended really well. I did this without any sketch at all and I really like it. I really like this little ladybug, she's so cute. This is a little dancer. I found some reference photos on Pinterest and I really wanted to try drawing her. I used to sketch characters in a very stiff position and I really want to do more like movement in my drawing, so I'm really proud of this one. And this one is really cute too. And these ones are just two necklaces I found and I think they were cute. This is from the Halloween gouache sketch session. I love this cat, so cute. And this is Dwight from The Office. So cute too. I don't really like this page at all. This was another attempt to use the acrylic markers and I'm not happy with the result. This was trying, I think it was an ink brush. And this one too. This one is cute, but these ones I don't like them. But it's okay. It's a sketchbook. Here are some more poses. I think these were from sculptures, and I think this one and this one look great. This is a cute photo of two monkeys. I don't know. I think they were cute. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, the story behind this sketchbook spread is that I wanted to eat sushi so bad, okay? And I firstly draw this little girl and I think she was so cute with this rim on the head. And then I tried to do another one which seems to be inside of a sushi roll and another one inside an avocado. And here I was trying to focus more on the expressions, like more surprise, more like disgust, and I don't know, this would be angry or something. This one is from a little video I did on doing kind of a forest sketchbook spread. I really like this frog, it is so cute. And this one is so sassy, I love it. And then I did these other trying again, the acrylic markers. And I like this one too. This is like a forest potion. I think it's looking nice. This is from the video of making jewelry, I think it was. It was doing jewelry with wash. And I like it. I really like this page. I don't like this page, but I like this one. And I like the contrast of using the post-it. From another YouTube video I did on doing portraits with wash. As I mentioned in my last video, I think I have to work a bit more on painting skin. I feel they look a bit dirty. We do this because it's the sketchbook and it's okay, no worries. This one is also from another YouTube video. Yeah, I used my sketchbook a lot in my YouTube videos, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. And this one is from another one. It was painting Victorian era things with ink, like inking process, and I like this face a lot and this jewelry, but I remember I had a really bad time with my brush because it was drying or something. I managed to wet it a bit more, dipping the tip in warm water for a couple of seconds, and it really made the trick, so that's good. This one I was trying some new art supplies. These were some pencils I bought on Japan, and also these were also some ink brushes, and I returned from the trip pretty obsessed with kimonos, and this is the kimono I wore for a couple hours. And I really like this pose from a girl from Pinterest, and yeah, I think that's much it. More Victorian era stuff. I'm really into kind of medieval, kind of French style dresses. These are some hand studies. I really like these hands, they end up very good. And here trying again the ink brushes. This was from another YouTube video I did drawing mushrooms with color pencils. I like this one because I really like the contrast between these two colors. I did this one on Halloween. I really like this one. I think the face turned out really cool, and I really like the hands with all the bloody stuff. I think I'm improving, I think so. This was a little astronaut. I imagine he was fixing something on the outside of the spaceship. And this is another test I did with the acrylic markers. So yeah, you have to trust the process with the new art supplies. We don't born knowing how to use all art supplies, so you have to trust and learn the process. This was after watching Arcane. I was quite obsessed with the boxing scene of B or Bai, how you pronounce it, and I did this little boxer here. More acrylic marker test, not good at all. And this is a test I did for some washes I also bought in Japan. I really like these vibrant colors. Here is the little swatch, and I love these colors. I don't think I got the effect I wanted, but I like it though. Here is a YouTube video I recorded using the acrylic markers. Yes, you will see a lot of acrylic markers in this sketchbook because I wanted to know really well how to use them, and the only way to learn it is to use them. So I like this one and this one. They look cute, they look pretty delicious. Okay, we entered a little bit of Arcane face. This is Jinx. I'm not very happy with how the arm looks, but I wanted to draw her in my style. I think it looks okay for a sketch. And this is a little sketch of Sabrina Carpenter. I've been quite obsessed with her album and music. It's so nice. more arcane. Here is a little bit more of jinx, just random sketches, not really knowing what I was doing. This is, I think it was May or Mel, the name. This was not quite hair, but inspired in hair, and I don't really know what this is. Okay, more arcane face things. This is, I did kind of a bit of a sketch for each character. So Jinx, I think she was May, I think. Victor, V or Vi, Caitlyn, and Echo. This is just a regular character. I've been watching Outlander and wanted to do something inspired, like in Scottish skirts or something. I don't know. Another test and trying the acrylic markers. More Echo and Jinx. And you see, this is the stiffness I'm trying to get rid of, but I think the colors don't look that bad. It's okay. I wanted them to look cute. Like, I wanted to do them looking cute as a couple, being together, blah blah, and then it's Echo all alone. So sad. This is another sketchbook spread I did for a YouTube video in my channel with painting flowers, I think it was called, or painting with wash, and I was explaining a bit of the techniques I use. And I really like doing this when I have some extra paints that I don't know what to do with it. And painting this kind of squares is really relaxing for me. And here I wanted to emphasize the contrast between the darks and the lighter tones. And yeah, here I like strawberries, that's it. Some more acrylic things, acrylic tests here and there. More acrylic tests here and there. And I like this skin tones color. I know he seems sick, but I think that's it. It looks cool. I don't know. And a little photo of a girl in Pinterest. Okay, this is from another YouTube video I did, drawing cute cats. I really like this one. I feel it looks very cute, and this one too. A little fairy obsession. Why not? I kind of pretty obsessed with fantasy and medieval and kind of Victorian art. I don't know if it's a crazy mix, or do you agree? Here is a bit more of the medieval obsession. Here is a little character. I mean, she doesn't have a story yet, but I wanted to do something around her. I feel the armor looks pretty cool. I really like how this sketch ended up. It was done with the acrylic markers, and yes, a little bit more of ink practice, and this is done with watercolors. I have to try to draw men more because I normally draw just girls and women, and I don't know how to draw men properly, so I have to practice this more often. This one are a bit more of sketches, pencil sketches. This one is a pirate sketch I did. This is another fairy. Random sketches directly with pen. I wanted to try how I can do it without a sketch and just free minding. And some of them look okay. I like this one, I like this one. This one is not that bad, but I have to practice this more. And this is a little sketch I thought for maybe a bigger painting or something, but I haven't done it yet. I think this was coming Christmas. I told you I was trying to experiment a bit more with movement. This one is from a photo. I like this one. I took a reference, and this one is inspired on the witch from Pirates of the Caribbean. Another test done with the acrylic markers. Random sketching. This one is also from a reference. I wanted to try get different textures on the same drawing. That's why this one looks more like fur, and I wanted this to look a bit more as an armor style. I went home for Christmas, like to my parents' home, and I brought these Copic markers I had. Here I was just testing which of them were good to go or which ones were dry, because some of them were dried and they were chewed by my parents' dog. Yeah, he's cute, but he's also on kind of a puppy phase where he destroys everything. So not quite fun, but cute. Here is a little sketch, and here are some cute tomatoes done with Copics. I really like Copics, but I don't like that they bleed through. I really like the colors of these tomatoes. I like this one, the green one. I think it looks nice. Some more random sketches. This one is done with acrylic markers and some pencil sketches. I think I really improved from the first moment. Like, this is one of the first sketches I did, and this is after. I think there is a huge difference in how I was using the tones, how I was using the shadows, how I was dealing with the colors and with the media on itself. I mean, I can really see the difference. A little sketch from a future video and some more face studies. And I also brought from my parents' home some graphite pencils they can be treated as watercolors. I don't normally use graphite. I don't really like it, but I want to give it a try. More acrylic markers, a little portrait. I like these flowers, they look cute. Another page done for my YouTube channel, hand studies. I like this hand. I did them with color pencils and watercolors. More medieval obsession and some acrylic markers practices. This is also from my YouTube video of drawing cute mice as chefs. This is my favorite one. He's like, "Can you put the parsley, please?" I really like the texture that I achieved with the color pencils. This is from Draw This in Your Style. I will put the artist because I can't remember it. Another spread from a YouTube video using the Copic markers. I remember I had a very bad time using the red one because it was really dry, but I didn't have anything else, so I go for pink, but it's not that bad. I like this face. Well, more sketches. Oh, this is an OC I was designing. She works as a ballerina on a cabaret in Paris or something. I like her attitude. She's all the time like being a bit rude to everyone, but it's because she had a very hard life. I think she may be like a badass or something. This is also from a YouTube video using the acrylic markers. I think these colors look very good comparing to the first sketches I did. So yeah, trust the process. Just trust the process. More of the ballerina OC and some more poses. She definitely looks stiff. And this one is from a reference photo. So this is a little vampire I did. I don't know how to call them because I feel they are all OCs because I can imagine a story for them. I just draw them one more time, imagine the story, and then do nothing with them. So I don't know if I should call them OC and just regular sketches, but well, I really like her hair and her hands. They are like thick. I like this kind of hands, and I love this expression. I feel I was really able to capture her craziness, and I loved it. Another sketchbook spread I did for another YouTube video. I imagine this rude girl who is fighting with her longsword, but yeah, nothing more. Oh, here I was rewatching Adventure Time and I tried to do a fan art of Finn and yeah, some random sketches. I like these colors, but I feel they are not very saturated. They are mechanical pencils, and yeah, definitely they are not as saturated as color pencils. More sketches, and I did this with acrylic markers. I really like this one too. Some random doodles here and there. I tried to do a little bit of movement here. Oh, and this is the cover of my new sketchbook. I did kind of a sketch of what I wanted to do before. This is a little fan art from the series Dungeon Messi, I think it's called. I don't want to spoil anything, so if you know, you know. That's it. That's everything I'm gonna say. Some other sketches. Oh, I think this is my favorite page of this sketchbook. Painting, cute packaging from Asia in general, because they were some Korean things and some Japanese things, and I think it ended up very cool. I spent a lot of time doing every tiny detail. I was thinking about making stickers from them. I don't know. Some more sketches. A bit more of sketches, yeah. I don't like the bleeding of the Copic markers. That's why I don't use them a lot thing. This was from another sketchbook session I did. 5 ways to fill your sketchbook. A little sketch of a princess. And here I was trying the acrylic markers from the brand Gravy. They are pretty nice. I really like them, and they have a very nice variety of tones. This one was using the Gravy markers, and this is a test I did for some watercolors from brand Woomer. Some more medieval obsession, why not? I love this dress. I think it looks very, very nice. I added the shadows in this kind of pink thing, like pink beige. I don't know why, but it's not bad. Trying to draw more men. I love this page, really. I love drawing fairies. They are another obsession. And I did them with the Woomer watercolors. I know this sketchbook is mixed media, but it is not good for watercolors or water things. You have to really take care that you don't add too much water, because the pages start bending. They are not very good for watercolors, but it makes the thing, like, they look good, and that's everything I need. Some more weird sketches. Fan art from the witch. I imagine my own witch, like, not if I was a witch, but like if I had to draw a character from witch, like, how would it be? I was very obsessed with the witch when I was a kid, and I'm still very obsessed with them. The whole story is very good. A little cowboy here in a bowl. This was trying the Artist Sim Tab markers. They have a pretty good coverage, but they are pretty difficult to use. These are some more medieval obsession, and a little salmon done with different acrylic markers. I thought about a girl who is an explorer on a planet full of beautiful butterflies and moths, and I was thinking about her wearing this super cool suit and finding these very cool butterflies. I was just trying to do a more complex portrait more than sketches. I think these are lilies. They are my favorite flower, and also some frogs. And I try to use really vibrant colors. Oh, here are some facial expressions. I don't really like these ones. I don't know. I was trying to capture it, and I did the sketch with pencil, and then I tried to add this background color, and the color ended up covering the whole sketch, and it was really frustrating. Some cute birds. I found this one and it was so chunky and so cute, and then I was looking for more different birds. Here are some cats. I wanted to fill these two ones on boxes, because I saw some cats that got stuck in boxes or in cups or in, I don't know, circular bases or something. I felt like it was a very cute idea, and I decided to put them in a box. And then this huge, massive, chunky cat. And this was trying to learn a bit more of different types of clothing. I was trying to learn a bit more about different costumes, or how a backpack works, or I don't know, for example, I love how these guns are set up here on the ankle. and a bit of more of the fairy obsession. I was trying to do different emotions here. I love this fairy with the armor. I think it looks nice. I think I will go more for this idea. And this is the last page of this sketchbook. I saw this photo on Pinterest and I really wanted to try to paint armor metal, and I think it ended up really nice. And I wanted to practice more my shadows and my colors, and as the medieval obsession goes on, I decided to do this kind of night thing. That's it. There is some scribbles because sometimes I paint with multiple markers or pens or whatever, and they dry for some reason, and I have to scribble here to test them. And yeah, that's everything we have. And I think I learned a lot during this sketchbook. I learned a lot about drawing from imagination, about drawing expressions, and I think I really improved my acrylic marker technique. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. I already started I've already started a new sketchbook, which is this one, and it's going like this, so a long way to go, but I'm drawing a lot, and I'll show all the mermaid stuff I've been doing on this one on a future video. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next time. Bye bye.